We had some technical difficulties within our last Uncharted episode. I just recorded a thing of Uncharted. I'll probably go back to that after this. But yeah, now we are playing more of Detroit because Twitch decided to be a little bitch. So yeah, let's go find this bitch of Amanda. Yeah. She's over here. This place is so beautiful. I just don't like her. Love the dress. Hate her. Oh my god, Connor's probably seen so many birds. He's like, I'm done. I'm done with all these fucking birds. Okay. What if he just chose not to talk to her? What if he just stared at her for like a long time? Do you think she'd be like, Connor? I like the color of her hair.
Connor, it's good to see you.
I know. It's always good to see Connor.
Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
How did I die last? Oh yeah, I got shot. That was on purpose, too.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It will be better for you and the investigation.
We're not going to do that, by the way.
I understand.
I understand. We're not going to do that, though.
Seemed challenging.
It was, actually. If you guys saw the last episode, it was really challenging.
You could have killed everyone in the room. The previous Connor should have anticipated the danger.
Previous Connor was stupid.
Policeman so close to the deviant.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's like, I don't want to talk about him, really.
I would define him as dysfunctional. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him.
I don't like her eyes.
What do you think is the best approach?
Okay, which one of these would she actually like? Because I did friendly in my first playthrough, and she didn't like that. And I did adapt, and she didn't like that one either. So let's just do indifferent.
I will focus on the investigation and try to ignore him.
Yep, she would like
As long as
that.
he doesn't interfere and we avoid conflict, he shouldn't be a problem.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this.
I honestly have no idea how the ending of this game is going to turn out.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Like, when I played this game before, of course I went the deviant route, and I made Connor become a deviant, but, I have no idea how this is going to go the route that we're going. I know it has so many different endings, so I have no idea. Hank and I are in a tense part of our relationship.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
It's just going to get worse
Do you have
from there.
authorization?
Yes.
That's funny. Do you have authorization?
Lieutenant
Yes.
Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Thank you.
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol
let's just go.
reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were
Dave,
apparently with no
taking
damage
any samples yet?
to either side.
lab report says they cut
The
it with
Minister
something.
for Defense, Dennis Riggs,
What the fuck?
has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada,
Okay, that didn't happen last time I played this.
forces to withdraw.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
So far, there has
I
been
like how serious he sounds. I am looking for Lieutenant Anderson's
informed
desk.
minute by minute as the situation develops.
Alright, where's this desk at? I was paying attention. I think it's this one? Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. That hurt my back. Ooh. He has so many moles. I know I said that in the past.
Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
It must be so sad, especially people who have worked with Hank ever since he was like in his like glory days. Just see him just go downhill after his son's death. Explore new office. That's how I wait at desks. Let's get up. Let's investigate. He's like, oh, God, what is this? Alright, let's call him.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Beep.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
I don't know why Connor always feels like he has to say he's the android sent by CyberLife. Like, I doubt Hank knows that many Connors. So, and I doubt he knows that many Connors who sound like him. So it's kind of like, he doesn't need to say every single time, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's like, I know you're the fucking android sent by CyberLife, dude. I know you are. There he is. He's right there. Oh man, that sucks. He was such a good cop. I know a lot of people recognize what's his face? Clancy Brown from cuz he does the voice of Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. I was about to say he does the voice of Krusty Krabs. I recognized him because he was on Sleepy Hollow, which was a show that I used to watch. That was a beautiful show before it went downhill, and we will talk about that right now. Alright, so yeah, this is talking about how much of an awesome cop he was, and that he like, got all these people who were on red ice.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor.
I like how he's wearing the
I'm
exact same
android
thing.
Sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank, in my office.
I feel so bad for Hank. Like, Connor can be such a good guy, and I hate that I'm choosing to make him a bad guy. Alright, we're not going to go into the briefing. We're going to go ahead and explore, because I already know what he says in the briefing. Unless I just want to be abused.
Look at that. A fucking ghost. His clone ends up in a dumpster, but this morning...
So yeah, apparently the
What do you
same
know?
guy who plays as Gavin
That son of a
also
bitch
plays
takes
as
his place.
Kamsky. I did not know that. I think so. I think that's it. They do kind of look alike. Alright, ignore.
Never seen an android like you before.
He's
Mom.
never seen a sexy android.
Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you. Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit.
You just have a coffee, dude. You
Get a
didn't think
move
I
on.
saw you?
I gave you an order.
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
So he says the same thing. If you, it's like you heard something break.
When a human gives you an order, you obey. Got it? Stay out of my way. Next time, you won't get off so easy.
I like the way Connor falls, because it's like, you know that he's you know that he can't physical pain because he's an android, but it's like at the same time, it's like he got hit in the stomach. He was like, oh, okay, all right, and now I'm falling. Okay, here we go.
Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being.
So how long
authorized
have
to play an
androids been
active role
around?
in criminal
I know I
investigations.
could probably figure that out,
We
but
contacted
I thought I'd
CyberLife
ask
for
anyway.
comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
See, the CyberLife is like, we don't talk about Connor, okay? We don't talk about him.
Would be an understatement.
Oh.
Do humans dream of mammalian and sheep has shot 6 times the bestseller list.
I couldn't tell what you were saying. Listen, Hank, we need to talk about us, okay? We're having problems. Okay, alright. So let's...
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
I pressed the wrong button. Shit. I meant to press the new Connor button.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
This part kind of reminds me of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, like how he always had an empty desk right in front of him because his brother was his partner. Okay, all right. So
a lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
I got that during my first playthrough, and I just found that so funny. It's just like, it kind of reminds me of that part on Hannah Montana. Do you guys remember Hannah Montana? When he was
You have a
like,
dog, right?
hold on, I can't multitask. I can't hear them
The
talk
dog
and then
hair's on your
talk.
chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
I like dogs. They
What's it
programmed
to
me
you?
to like dogs. They programmed Connor to be an animal lover.
Sumo. I call him Sumo.
He likes talking about sumo. Alright.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when
He's
I
like-
arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
I arrive when I want to. Alright,
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna start working.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Jesus. He's a hooker. Like I was saying, that part kind of reminded me of on Hannah Montana when they're looking for someone and they're like, is so-and-so here? Like, do you know so-and-so? Yes. Yes, I do. Is she here? Yes. Yes, she is. Where is she? Okay, so what is this? Cave? I never really actually looked through all of these. Case reference, disappearance, victim, Gordon Lopez, reporting officer, case, excuse me, sorry about that. Case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson, case status open, involving android, yes. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found, no trace of a break-in an apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. That doesn't sound too bad. We've got a Jerry, guys. This is a Jerry. Case reference, attack. Victim, Charles Bell. Reporting officer, case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson. Case status open, involving android. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by a AV500 number 234777821 model android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. So I'm assuming you guys probably like threw a hot dog at him or something. All right. I've seen that android. She was at the park when we were playing as Markus, but I'm assuming she's a different one because they make a lot of their androids look the same. Case reference, attack, case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson, case status open, involving android, yes. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP700 number 480913802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Oh, that's north. That's north. Cool. Okay, disappearance. Victim, Floyd Mills. Yeah, that's north, alright. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexpected disappearance of a sex android model, WR400, number 641790831. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Why did she accompany him to his home? I thought they just stay at the club. Alright, unknown. Attempted murder. Victim, Leo Manfred. See, here's attempted murder. I thought he was... Oh yeah, I got confused with this last time because it says attempted murder. So that would mean that Leo is still alive. If it says attempted murder. Right? But when we killed him, his eyes were open. When we pushed him, his eyes were open. So it made you... And he hit his head really hard on that thing. So it made sense that he died. Apparently he wasn't dead. Case status solved involving android, yes. Leo Manfred was found unconscious in his home of his father's. Okay, so I guess he was alive? Carl Manfred. The latter's witness statement attests to the altercation between his son and the house android. The android is thought to be a prototype and was destroyed at the scene. Wait. The latter's witness statement attests... So they're talking about... What's his face? Kara! Homicide. Because we actually killed him this time versus... Last time I think it just said like assault or something. Victim, Todd Williams. The victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. He immediately called the emergency police at 8:42, who recorded death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android, an AX400, was not found on the scene and is in main suspect. Alright, let's scan them all.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country.
Hank eats a lot of donuts.
An AX400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
I find it so cool that you can play as these people as they try to find the other people you're playing as. He's like, just don't look at me, Connor. Alright, so since once again, guys, we are being mean this playthrough, we're gonna have to be mean, so it'll have to be...
If the situation doesn't suit you, Lieutenant, you should ask to be relieved of duties and let me work with someone else.
I know exactly what I have to do. So keep your advice to yourself and mind your own business.
Oh, God. I mean, I'm enjoying this somewhat because I didn't see these my last playthrough. So I am enjoying them. At the same time, it does hurt. Okay, so determined, resign the mission, threaten. I know I pressed resign the mission before, and I thought that meant that I was saying, like, oh, I guess I'll just resign. But really, I was telling him to resign, so let's threaten.
I'm going to file a report with my superiors that you refuse to work on this investigation.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
Oh my God, Connor. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. I can be a total asshole. Okay, so there is another one that says Hank got a lead. And I was wondering, I was like, how do you get to where Hank doesn't get a lead? And I think it's probably, since the lead is off of Kara, because she's the AX-400, then you probably don't get a lead if you actually got Kara killed in the chapter where they're running away from running away from Todd. So yeah, so I guess that will be when you don't get a lead because Kara technically died. Okay, so yeah, that was I mean, I enjoyed it because once again, I've never seen that before. But damn, that was so there are other places you can go to. Oh my god, really? So if you explore the station, you can talk with Gavin. And I guess there's other stuff you could do. I might have to go back and do that. Because I thought the only two choices was to either listen into the briefing or to talk to Gavin. So yeah, one thing that I find interesting about that, I'm sorry, my headphones are hurting. One thing I find interesting about that scene when he bangs him up is that if you guys ever watch the behind the scenes of these games, which I do, because excuse me, I find them really cool to see how especially with Quantic Dream, because they do this a lot, seeing how these actors play as their characters in the environment that they are and do the movement and stuff. And so when this game came out and I played the game, I was beyond excited to finally be able to watch the behind the scenes. And they actually showed the behind the scenes of that scene when Hank picks up Connor and then throws him up against the wall. Sorry. And it's so weird because when you're looking at Hank in this scene, his fists kind of look like this, but he's still holding on to him. So it still looks like he's holding on to something. And in that behind the scenes, when Clancy picks up Brian, he's holding on to like these straps. And if you've seen this, then you know what I'm talking about. But he's holding on to these straps on him. So he's really picking up the straps and then flinging him to a wall. But they, of course, had to animate it to where he was just holding, like, the collar of his shirt. So, again, I always find that stuff, like, super cool to see that, especially with Quantic Dream, because they're actors. They base their characters to look like they're actors. Alright, so now we're as Kara again. Because I decided to go spend the night at a fucking hotel like a fucking idiot. Oh, can you picture? Just picture if you're just there sleeping and you just look up and see Kara like that. That's creepy. Alright, get up. Hey, Car. Hey, Alice. Oh, thank God I didn't have to wake you up. That would have been funny.
I didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't wake her.
It wasn't a nightmare.
It wasn't. You didn't wake her.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. How about a nice warm bath? And then we can go out and try to get you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll run you a bath.
That's one thing I don't understand. So once again, I've never played it like this before because I slept in the car. So that's a little weird. So it's like, why did Alice keep it a secret from Car? Hey, put on Kim Possible. What's that? I like how the game actually goes out of their way to animate stuff like this. What the fuck is going on? Sorry, I'm actually getting Sorry, I'm actually getting like really interested in this. I apologize. If you guys don't want to see this, you could just fast forward when I post this to YouTube. All right, are we okay? So we're back at the beginning. Okay, I was actually getting interested in that. I wanted to know what that was. Oh my gosh, working a bath and a shower that isn't yours is like so complicated. You gotta take that out, sweetie. You gotta take that out. Oh, so, oh yeah, that's right. We have to change our appearance. Which sucks, because I actually did like her hair like that. But then again, that hairstyle is like all the other androids, so it makes sense that she has to change it. And then you gotta remove this. Or this. Alright, so last time I played this game, last time I played this game, I made her hair black. So obviously we're gonna go a different route. We might make her hair white. I'm not gonna do blonde. So probably we're not gonna spend forever on it, so we're just gonna make it white. Yep, you gotta that. I'm sorry. I know I mentioned this in the last episode, but it's just so stupid that they actually give them the chance to take that out. Because knowing them, they were probably stupid, and they probably thought they're never gonna want to take this off. They're never gonna need to take this off. Our androids are perfect. Huh. Let's just flood the entire motel. They flooded the bathroom, Lieutenant. Why? I don't know. Oh, read. I didn't read any of these.
Like that. You really look like a human now.
Oh, thank you, Alice. So, yeah, I wonder why Canada's still android-free zone. Canada, where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. Discover the landscape, discover the wild, discover Canada. We're not going to read that, though. Not right now, anyway. What's the point of making it look like a book? If it's not gonna, like, be like a book. Ooh. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Oh my god, it's the Boston Run.
The victim's name was Todd Williams, an unemployed man from Corktown.
Oh my god.
According to initial reports, he was shot by his android, an AX-400.
Oh.
The android fled the scene, and a police search is now in progress. Reporting live for Channel 16 News, I'm Josh Douglas.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because they usually don't start...
He had no choice. He would have killed me if you hadn't stopped him.
Oh. Thank you, Alice.
What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
Can't stay here. Family, contact android.
That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try.
Moving, determined.
We're going to pull through this, Alice. As long as we're together, nothing can hurt us.
Oh, goody. I tried to read you guys' relationship. I can't do it. Not that I can't because I don't have the willpower, but because I actually don't think I can.
Finish getting ready. I'll go out and find.
Did she already take a bath?
And then we can get going.
So yeah, the public opinion starts pretty early because if the public starts seeing that you keep killing people, they're gonna be like, they're monsters. Look, they're killing a bunch of people. All right, what are we doing? We're getting her breakfast. So yeah, I really want to know why Alice kept the Do you guys want some coffee? Oh, Connor. Oh shit.
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police.
My name is Connor. The
Female
android sent by
android
Cyberlife.
robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
An android? No, I don't take androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. There's something weird about her. She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
Thank you.
Search mode. Okay, so this whole thing is completely new to me, guys.
Yeah, still at the motel.
I've never done it this way before. So I'm very excited.
You wait in the car.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
Hank doesn't like us. Gosh, I've never done it this way before. This is so cool. This is why I like this game. The hand rub. Why are we walking so, like, slow to the motel? Go up the stairs, Connor. What? What? How did they get out? Well, they probably just snuck out before we came here.
Gone.
It did take us a while to get here. Alright. So this is kind of how I did it last time, because last time I did the chase scene with Connor. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to avoid detection. Sorry. We're gonna try to avoid detection, but every time I've tried to do it, I've failed. So, and it's not a bad thing if I fail, because then we get the chase scene with Connor. So let's just do our best, and whatever happens doesn't really matter. Danger level 30%. God, this is stressful. Alright. I like the music. Wow, how obvious can we make it? Nice, Kara. Nice. Yeah, last time I got to that, I missed it there, so I didn't know that you could do that.
Shit, that's them. Stop, police!
I actually wanted to get the chase scene.
Which way did it go? That way. They're headed for the train station.
Alright, let's do this, Connor. Connor has some of the best chase scenes I've ever seen in a video game. You got this, Connor. He looks hot while running, too. I'm sorry. If you guys ever get annoyed with how much I talk about Connor and how much I talk about how much I love Connor, I can't help it. We're gonna get killed. I forgot.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
I forgot that you could actually get killed during this scene as Connor. So we might get him killed again. Gosh. gosh, this is ridiculous.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Oh, I actually forgot to turn on the subtitles. I know you can get them killed too, but I'm gonna try not to do that. Oh, I almost missed that one.
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go, Connor! God damn it!
Connor! Gosh, badass. So who am I controlling right now? Kara or Connor? I think it's Kara.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kara was just like, what the actual fuck was that?
Are you okay?
Wow. I don't know why they decide to hug it out right here. Like, the police are still onto us, even though Connor has turned into a bazillion pieces on the side of the road. Alright, so we got Connor killed again. I forgot. I turned off the subtitles because I was recording stuff for another video for Detroit. Alice and Kara reached the other side. Alice and Kara reached the other side. Alright, so yeah, those two are the same ones. And then Connor. Oh, there's Connor on the... There's Connor on the ground over there. That's funny. Okay, then there's another one. And I think the other one is they don't make it to the other side. Okay, so, okay, so we're gonna press continue. And then we're gonna go to the menu, because I forgot to turn on subtitles again. Main menu. Okay. So yeah, I'm recording a video for YouTube about Connor and why Connor's like everyone. Hey Blondie, how's it going? You don't have any weird facts for me today? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go.
Accessing the options section.
Thank you. Okay, so no, that's not it. Controls, no, it's not there. I know because I turned them off.
Parameters have been saved.
Yeah, shut up. It's not video. Difficulty. It's not controls. Languages. Here we go. So we're gonna turn the subtitles back on just for this video. And then I'll have to turn them off later. Hey Blondie. Alright, so let's continue. I know you could really screw up Connor and Hank's relationship if you get Connor killed like every time. So, because it makes sense though. I kind of know like how to screw up the relationship. I just don't really know the outcome of screwing up the relationship. I try not to spoil myself of that because I wanted to do that for this channel. I'll probably go back to playing Uncharted later because that is a long series. I kind of want to get Detroit out of the way just because it's not that long. Because Uncharted is gonna take a lot of time because I have so many games of Uncharted.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although
That's
police
me.
assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer...
Maybe that was when Markus found out about Connor. Speaking of Markus and Connor, I really wish they had more scenes together. I know you can probably get more scenes with them. I wonder if, I think you can get more scenes with them if whew.
This place will begin to free. Find Jericho.
Every time I hear the word Jericho, I think of the Boondocks, Cousin Jericho. Alright, so this was probably the most annoying part of the game for me, because I had to look for these stupid signs, and it just kept going and going and going, and I was just like, good grief. So hopefully I can somewhat remember where these signs are. I might not. And this is, I guess, Marcus's little peaceful theme. I'm sorry, what did it look like again? Got it, I know where that is. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so we don't need to go down the Android one. So yeah, if you guys are watching this later, which you most likely will be if you're watching it at all, and you do follow me on Tumblr, I do have a post up asking why people do love Connor as a main character. So, like, Connor is a lot of people's favorite character. Like, even the people who play games like Jacksepticeye, Corey Ketch, and all of them, Connor's like their favorite character. So, if you guys could just, like, let me know why. Like, I know why most people like Connor, but, you know, enough feedback is necessary. Alright, so that's one. I really hope this part doesn't take too long, because it took me a long time when I first played it. There it is. Find this graffiti. Alright. Let me try to remember where that is. Okay, now we are able to run. Oh, there it is. How did I not see that the first time around? I'm just gonna do this right in the street if you don't mind. Okay, there's one. And there's two. Shit, I didn't even see it. Okay. I don't really remember where that one is. Was it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Alright. Okay, here's one. And then... here's two. And I think the other one's over there. But we need to go in it. Huh. No one's looking, right? Only all the fucking cars over there. What's that motherfucker doing down there? Nothing to see here, just trying to find Jericho. Oh, I need to move this out of the way. Alright, come on. Okay. Yeah, that's what... I mean, this actually took me way less time than when I first played this game. This actually took me a long time. Now we're at the easy part. But before I was like running all over the place, like, where the hell is it? Okay. So that's one. And find a way to reach the roof. Of course, because we forgot Marcus is like like intense at parkour. Oh, right. Like, it makes sense as to why Connor is able to do all the running and be able to shoot, because he was programmed for that, to work with police officers. But I don't understand why Marcus can do it. Maybe it's just something that androids can do. Freaking badass. Okay. And here's this one. And there's the other one. Wow. It took me so long to find these. Like, you guys have no idea. Okay. That's a bad jump. We don't want to do that now, do we, Marcus? We don't want to do that, Jesse. We don't want to do that, Jesse. Alright. Would it be awesome if we can do that? Too bad we can't. Jesus. You know, if Carl saw him do that, he'd be like, oh my god. What was Carl all worried about? I won't be around to take care of you anymore. Bro, dude, I got this. I got this. I don't need help. Oh, there it is. We found it. Alright, here's one. I know there was another one. There it is. There's two. And then where's the third one? Where is it? I know I had trouble with this last time though, so. Great. Oh, there it is. Because that's what I had to do last time. I had to just like go over the whole thing until it finally showed where it was. Yeah, they put it hidden because they knew only androids would be able to get up there. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Would be too high. Let's go this way then. Jesus Christ, dude. And he knew that he was gonna turn around exactly like that. He knew he was gonna turn around like, motherfucker. Alright. What's the next graffiti? Yeah, these are... It's only the beginning ones that are like super difficult to find. I know this one you have to like stand a certain way in order to find... Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Clue updated. Find this random piece of log. Alright, here's the dramatic part. Jericho. God, he's so hot. I'm sorry if I keep talking about these guys being hot, but... you know what? I'm not gonna apologize for that. Alright. Let's go. I like how he's just like... Yep. Alright, yes, that happens. Like, even if I was living in this world and I thought that Markus was a human, I would still think he's a little weird by his outfit. I'd be like, he looks like he's about to start a revolution. Don't run on it, Marcus. So I'm assuming that the actor Jesse had to switch between this and Grey's Anatomy, because this went on for a few years. I'm not entirely sure, but anytime any of the actors talked about it, they always said it went on. Okay. Anytime the actors talk about it, they always say that it went on for a couple of years. How did he lose his jacket in that? It kind of reminds me of episode Ignis for Final Fantasy 15, when it's like he was wearing a coat, gloves, and glasses, but when he came out of it, he lost his coat and his gloves, but not his glasses. Why don't these androids have, like, ways to see without, like, needing a flashlight? You think they would have programmed that into them. Like, here, open your eyes, and then you just see, like, 2 lights coming out of it. Why do Marcus's chapters always have like this this creepy, scary vibe to it? It's funnier now because I realize that's North. That's North running like a freaking buffoon. Like, someone pointed that out on Tumblr. They put like a picture of her, and then they're like, oh my gosh, that's North. And looking at it now, that's definitely North. But it's like, bitch, why are you running like that? Oh, we're playing. This chapter is actually pretty loud, so I'm sorry if I'm talking really loud with my microphone. I should probably turn down the volume. Damn. You guys sure know how to live. How the fuck do you guys even get around here? Marcus is like, I'm so done with this shit. I just want to be free. These people are creepy.
Welcome to Jericho.
Welcome to Jericho. Welcome to Canada. Nice car. Damn, bitch, you live like this? Okay. Met people. So apparently there's other stuff I still didn't do. There's this one. I don't know where the hell. These, I don't like it when they just have like a, they don't really lead to anything, because then it doesn't really let you know how to I saw the android body the first time I played this game. Ugh. And then there's this one, so exit the station. And there's apparently another thing you can do. I don't, this game has so many different things you can do. It can get pretty frustrating. So I'm not entirely sure how long I've been recording for. I might just stop here, or maybe I'll play one more chapter. I do want to record some Uncharted today. I did record some Uncharted, but I wanted to record more Uncharted. So you know, we're just gonna play another chapter. Yep, okay. So, once again, I've never played this to where Connor dies. So since we didn't pull up in the car, because we killed Connor.
Hey, Hank. How you doing?
You know, same old shit.
Watching androids get hit by
Usual.
buses. I feel so bad. Not just because I love their relationship, but because it's like, I know it sucks because these are just fictional characters, but anybody, especially my peeps on Tumblr, would understand what it's like, because it's like, you can keep telling yourself over and over, it's just a fictional character. This is just a game. These characters aren't real. But it's so hard to, because it's like doing this, it's like we're screwing with Hank's mind. It's not just, oh, I love their buddy-buddy father-son relationship. We're screwing with his mind because he, it's like he suffered the loss of his son. And so it's like he's still suffering that loss, obviously. It obviously didn't happen. It probably only happened like a couple years back, which isn't enough time to get over the death of a child. Not that I would know. I personally don't have any children. But you know, you hear it from people who have children, like, you know, my mom or your mom or dad or whatever. Just the thought of losing a kid, and it's something that you can never get until you actually lose a kid. But I'm getting off topic. Hold on. It just sucks because Connor, like, even though we've been a complete dick to Hank this whole run through, it's like the entire time Hank is still kind of growing to care about us, you know? Even though we're being an asshole, we're threatening his job and stuff like that, we're dying in front of him, it's like Hank is still sort of caring about us, hence why he didn't want us to go to the highway. Yeah, he says because I didn't want to damage equipment, but it was one of those things where he was like when Connor was like, why didn't you want me to cross the highway? And the Hank's like, because you could have been killed. Because it's like, he didn't want Connor to die. Then he's like, oh, because I didn't want to, I don't like filling out paperwork for damaged equipment. So it's like, at the same time, Hank is still growing to care about Connor, even though Connor's being a complete asshole. The only thing is that Connor isn't opening up to him. So it sucks. And I'm just going to stop talking, because I'm just going to end up pausing and then talking about it some other time too. Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Lieutenant. It took me a while to find you.
Are you gonna come back like this every time you get killed?
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Not affect the investigation? I just saw you get hit by a truck. Now you come back like nothing happened?
A machine was destroyed, and another machine was sent to replace it. I don't understand what's bothering me.
Okay, fuck you.
Okay, fuck you. How many times have you said that? You're just
fuck
like...
you.
Fuck you. How many times has he said that? He's just like, okay, like every time, how many times have you said that? Alright, so now we're back on track to where we were before.
I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away.
Oh.
We should go have a look.
We don't even talk.
I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
We don't even talk. Like, you get that whole scene where you guys could talk. You don't even get that if you get Connor killed.
Hey, Connor. You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on
Oh, I
staying
like
in
this
the
chapter.
elevator?
No.
I'm
coming. I love the way he says that. He's like, no. Question the suspect.
What do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody...
I can't imagine how much Connor coming back and whatnot reminds Hank of his
noise.
son.
We're gonna need more cops.
Like, every time you watch
were you
them
really
die.
making a report back there in the elevator? Just by closing your eyes?
Correct.
Shit. Wish I could do that.
It's like Hank makes this so much more difficult because it's like in Hank's own little way, he's still sort of trying to open up and he ends up caring about Connor, but the fact is we're making Connor just like not open up to him whatsoever and just not even just only be focused on the investigation.
Anybody home?
Just not give a shit about anything but the
Open up!
investigation
Join
and just
police!
remaining a machine, and it sucks because it kind of keeps Hank's little idea of what machines are, and we don't actually get to show him that machines can care. It's gonna be fairly interesting once we make Brian kill his fiance. Uh-oh, I'm starting to lag. It was weird because when it was lagging, he was like doing this way slower.
What the fuck is this?
Alright, so apologies in advance, guys. My game
Jesus,
might
this
lag a
place
bit because of
stinks.
all of the birds. Like, this is
Well,
just
looks like we
so
came for
many
nothing.
birds.
Our man's gone.
Or is he? My goodness. These are so many birds. Was it really this necessary? What made them think that our PlayStations were going to be able to handle this? Let's just put like 50 birds in there. Are you sure that the gaming systems are going to be able to handle it? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's for the story. We need to show that they can be animal lovers too.
I need some fresh air.
Yeah. You could probably just look at it and tell it's blue blood. I don't know why you need to test it out, Connor. Alright, so yeah, I'll play this chapter, then I'll be done for Detroit for today.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Nope.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
To be honest, I still don't even know.
Looks like mazes or something.
I finished this game and I still don't even know. This game has been making me want to watch iRobot though. I haven't seen iRobot in quite a few years. I remember that was like one of the only Will Smith movies that I liked. I haven't seen all his movies though, but that was like one of my favorites. Every time it came on TV, I always watched it. So, and I know this movie is very similar, not just to iRobot. It's very similar to a lot of different movies. It's kind of like just taking a bunch of stuff that has already happened. It's kind of like taking a bunch of stuff that has already happened in movies, and then just putting it all together. Excuse me, bird. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright, where's next? Whoa. Near, far. He's just like, get far. Wherever you are. I don't know why saying the birds fly made me think about that. God, my game is lagging. These birds, man. These birds.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I am an android. I will not know what a mother's love is like. What sucks is when you go down the deviant route and you just see that Connor like trusted Amanda and all this, only to realize that Amanda's a bitch. Even though all of us knew that Amanda was up to no good, because she just gives off that vibe. He ran like a fucking idiot. Suspect heard us enter. Suspect is still here, shocker. When they made this game, were they just like, So, should we have them go there and... I like how I don't even tell Hank. Like, I don't even say, hey, Lieutenant, I believe that the android might still be here. He's just like, let's just go.
Ah, Jesus, I hate these things!
Hank, I get the feeling you hate a lot of things, but we got shit to do. Can I not, I thought I was supposed to expose him. Am I supposed to wait till Hank moves out of the way? Hank, you're messing up my gameplay. Move. You're throwing off my groove. There we go.
Books.
Alright, time for the awesome chase scene, guys.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Yes, sir. Alright, let's do this, guys. I freaking love this chase scene. It's so good. Alright, we're not going to turn that thing on because actually, I do need to turn it on because I need to figure out where I'm going. We're always going to do fast but risky, though. Sorry if I don't talk that much during this. Usually these things I can't multitask. Move it. Thank you. One thing I like about the easy controls is just they just switch you between like two. Oh. Okay. So, I just realized something. This just reminded me of it. So I know that I said I was gonna get Connor killed any chance I get. I know that Connor can die during this scene. But we're not gonna kill him this scene. Like right there he could have died. But we're not gonna get him killed there. Because there's something, because it's at the end of this, I want to make a different decision. We wouldn't be able to do that if we killed Connor. So at this point, we won't kill Connor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This way. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Handsome son of a bitch android coming through. Coming through. Woo! You go, Connor. I wonder what would have happened if I missed that, because I almost did.
Holy shit!
Excuse me, trees. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Connor, the android sent by Cyberlock is coming through. Alright, excuse me. I might actually do this again to see the safe route, but I won't do it where you guys can see it. We got this. I like his little twitch of his mouth. It's like... Okay, so, during my first playthrough, of course, because I cared so much about the relationship, I saved Hank. Even though it says he has an 89% chance of survival, I saved Hank last time. So this time we're gonna not save Hank and see what happens. Chase Deviant.
Please. I've done nothing wrong. I just wanted to be free.
You have
know
kidnapped
what they'll do
over
to me if
50
you turn me in.
pigeons.
Model 874004961. Serious malfunctions have been detected in your software, including Class 4 errors. You've been
Whatever that
deemed
means.
defective and will be sent back to Cyberlife for deactivation.
Oh, he's pissed.
Don't you fucking move.
He's pissed.
You bastard! You saw I was gonna fall and you'd rather let me die than fail your fucking mission!
I had to make a choice. It seemed to me...
What am I to you? A statistic? A 0, a 1 in your fucking program? Huh? Is that how you see humans, you bastard? Jesus.
I understand you're upset. Perhaps I didn't assess the
Fuck
situation.
you and your fucking assessment. Come here.
Wow.
Are you doing this?
All right.
You're one of us.
Shut up.
Wow.
Fucking humans.
That recovery
Just a
from that
slave.
slap was
Shut up.
awesome.
Come along.
That was the best recovery from a slap. Just.
Alright, nice.
Hey, what the fuck?
He just goes anyway.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck? He just dies anyway. It doesn't even matter.
Fucking androids.
Oh, that one hurt. Holy shit. So it didn't even matter what you do. You still don't get him. Trophy earned. Catch it. Sweet. So. His name is Rupert? So I'm assuming the other ending was the one where he dies. So, yeah. So the one I did, of course, was Robert, Rupert or something like that. Got away. And then he committed suicide. So, and I'm assuming, and I think the other one is where he, Connor dies. I know I said I was going to kill Connor every time I played this, but, every time I get the chance to, I was going to kill him, but I didn't want to do it this time because you can ruin him and Hank's relationship a different way, which, once again, guys, this is just as painful for me as it is for you, okay? Because it sucks. It really... Oh, I wonder what this one was. Let's see. Just so you know, guys, this is the last chapter that I'm playing, so if you guys don't want to watch anymore, that's cool. I just wanted to look at some stuff. So find LED. And I guess there's another one where it leads to another one? Interesting. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure how long I've been recording. I'm pretty sure it's been over an hour. But I am going to be posting this to my YouTube. I did post my I did post my part 1 and my part 2 to this playthrough on my YouTube, Queen and Danny. So it's like I have to put it on my Twitch eventually. It's like the same as my name on Twitch, just at the end it says Celtic on here. On YouTube it says Danny. DANI. So if you guys do want to go back and watch part 1 and part 2, they're like both like an hour long. I also have part 1 and part 2 up for Uncharted. Once again, Uncharted, it's my first run through. I have never played Uncharted before. So if you guys want to watch that, that'll be up there. This will be up there probably later today. And then Uncharted will be up there today as well, because I did post about it today. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up or like or subscribe. You guys know the drill. You guys have watched YouTube videos before. So yeah, I hope to see you guys soon.